Okay, so no buttons, both feet are in. And we're going to start with just some bicep curls. So go ahead and start to bend and straighten your elbows. Bend and straight. Bend. Good. For 5, for 4, 3, 2, and then you're going to pause with your elbows bent. And we're going to do squats from here. You want to make sure sit bones go back, stand back up. Sit bones go back, stand up. Now, if this ever is too much in the shoulders, what you're going to do is you're just going to do the squats with your arms down. It's only if it's ever too much in the shoulders. Good. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to stand up tall. And now you're going to bend and straighten your elbows. Straighten your arms straight out in front of you. And then bend them back in. Straighten and bend. Straighten and bend. Straighten and bend. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your elbows and hold. And we're just going to lift and lower the right leg. Lift and lower. Lift and lift. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you're going to lift and hold. Hinge forward and kick back. Kick back. Kick back. Kick back. Kick back. Good. For 5, 4. You can rest the foot on the ground or just continue going. 2, 1. Stand up tall. Bring that right leg to tabletop in front of you. Hold. Extend the leg. Bend it. Extend and bend. Extend and bend. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And straighten that leg down. Or straighten your arms down. And then you're going to turn your palms to face your body. Okay, now from here, we're going to do, you squat down, you bend, and you straighten your arms above the head. Good. Squat down, press up. Squat down, press up. Squat down, press up. Let's do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you're going to keep the arms above the head. Arms are straight above the head. You're going to just lift and lower the left leg. So you want to keep your ribs drawing down. Shoulders come down away from the ears. Good. For 5, 4, 3, 2. Bend your elbows down. Hinge forward. Stick the tailbone out. Float the left leg up and kick back. Kick back. Kick back. Kick back. Kick back. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up tall. Extend the leg. Bend the knee. Extend and bend. Extend and bend. Extend and bend. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Place that foot down. Now we're going to lower the arm bar down to sit on the ground. And you're going to keep your feet in the straps. And let's go ahead. If you want to challenge yourself a little bit more, let's put in a button. Otherwise, keep it with no buttons in. You're going to be sitting up tall. Legs are going to go straight out in front of you. And let's have the palms on top. So palms are facing the ground. Arms going to go straight out. You're going to roll down. Good. And then once you're down, you keep your arms straight, your head's down. You're going to take an inhale here. Exhale, look down the nose, roll the spine to come all the way up. You can always bend the knees a little bit so you can get up on your sit bones, or you keep the legs straight. Roll back and down. Good. And now on this time, let's just bend and straighten the elbows. You can bend them by doing a bicep curl, or you can bend them by rowing in, whichever feels like your body wants to do. Then you're going to straighten your arms out, look down the nose, and roll up. It's going to be the last one. You're going to sit up tall, float the arms parallel to the ground, roll off the sit bones, rolling down. Bend your elbows to a 90-degree angle, and you're going to rest your elbows on the ground. So that was a bicep curl. Palms are still facing. Now, bend your knees and place your feet on the ground. Your palms will be facing your thighs. Hip bone distance apart. You're going to lift your hips up, lower the hips down. Lift the hips up, lower back down. Lift and lower. For 5, 4, 3, 2, you're going to lift your hips and hold. Now let's straighten the arms so that your hands, wrists, and elbows, your arms, elbows, and shoulders, that makes more sense, are all in a line reaching straight up towards the ceiling. You're in your bridge. You're just going to bend the elbows and then straighten them. When you bend the elbows, nothing moves in the shoulder or your humerus bone. Your humerus bone doesn't move at all. It's just a bend and straighten. So it's like you're doing a tricep extension, but it's loaded in the ankles and it's loaded in the shoulders. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and you're going to pause with your elbows bent. So your forearm is parallel to the ground right now. Now from here, let's bring your right leg to tabletop and straighten your right leg out. You're keeping your elbows bent and you're drawing your shoulders away from your ears. So you want to try to be pressing your elbows towards your knees, down. Good. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your right knee into tabletop, place it down. Bring your left leg up and press forward and back. You're just pressing out of that left leg, pressing forward and back, forward and back. Good. For 3, 2, 1, bend that knee, place that foot down, lower your elbows down, straighten your legs out, straighten your arms so your hands are going towards your feet, look down the nose, roll your spine all the way up. And once you're sitting up, just let your arm bar rest kind of on your ankles, roll your shoulders forward and back, send the neck side to side. Looks good, everybody. You want to keep the shoulders down away from the ears by pulling your scapula. Remember, it's your scapula, your shoulder blades behind you, drawing down towards your sit bones. Okay, now let's turn the palms to face the ceiling. You're going to straighten those arms back out, arms, and now roll back into that C curve. And then once you're down, you're going to bend those knees again, placing the feet on the ground. You're going to bend your elbows, wrists are directly on top of them, and let's lift the hips up. And now we're going to straighten the arms up towards the ceiling. Again, you're having your shoulders, elbows, and wrists in alignment. If this does not feel comfortable enough, you can bend your elbows slightly and flex them. So from here, what we're going to do is you're going to lift your left leg up and straighten it up towards the ceiling. Now, as you lower that left leg towards the ground, you're going to reach the arms above you and then bring them both back up. Reach above you. Now, you can always change the grip of your wrist if this angle does not work. If you need to have your palms facing your feet because of tightness, that is fine. You can switch your palms. For 3, hips are lifted. 2, 1. Pause with the arms above the head. Legs are lifted. Leg is floating just above the ground. You're holding for 5, 4, 3, 2. You just bend that knee. Your foot places back down on the ground. You're just going to straighten your right leg out. Your arms haven't moved yet. Your hips are still lifted. Right leg straight out in front of you. Now, as you reach the right leg towards the ceiling, you reach the arms towards the ceiling, and then you reach the arms above you as you lower the leg in front of you. Good. You're going to just lower the leg as you reach the arms up. Lift the arm, lift the leg. Good. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend that leg into tabletop. Place that foot down. Lower the elbows down to the ground. And straighten the legs back out in front of you. Your elbows are still bent. Now, if you had to switch your palms, go ahead and make sure that your palms are facing you right now, so that your palms are on the bottom of the foot, on the arm bar. We're going to just curl up to the tips of your shoulder blades. Flex your feet and push out of your heels so you're up into this crunch position. And now we're just going to do some bicep curls of bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. Good. Bend and straighten. For 5, for 4, 3, 2. And you're going to pause with your elbows bent, making a 90-degree angle so that your wrists are directly on top of your elbows. And you're just going to lift up and back. So you keep your 90-degree angle. We just lift our elbows up towards the ceiling. This is working just the shoulders. Make sure you don't straighten or bend your arms any more than they are right now. Good. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw the elbows down. You're going to bring your right leg to tabletop, then your left leg. As you straighten your legs out in front of you, you're going to reach the arms towards above you. Bend in. So they go towards the ceiling and slightly behind you. Good. You straighten the arms, straighten the legs. Bend the knees, bend the elbows. So it's like you're curling into a ball. You reach the arms above you as you reach the legs out in front of you. Good. 5 more. 5. Good. 4, 3, 2. And on this one, you're going to pause with the arms straight, legs straight. Bring the arms towards the ceiling. Curl up, rolling up into a teaser. And then you lower your legs down. Bring the arms forward. Round the shoulders, forward and back. Great job. Now let's go ahead and bring your feet out of the straps. Good, Emily. Bring the feet out of the straps. And we're going to place the arm bar behind you. Placing the arm bar in the motor. The arm bar is going to be behind you. And since it's going to be so hot today and no one's going to want to go for a run, we might as well get a little bit of cardio in now. Well, we can still breathe. Okay, so arm bar is going to be facing behind you. You're going to be standing up tall. Let's go ahead and place your right foot on the ground. Left foot's going to be on the motor. Arm bar is behind you. Now, right now you have a button in. If you really want to challenge yourself, you can keep that button in. Otherwise, take the button out because we are going to be in this position for a while, and you can always change halfway through. So just remember that. You can always change halfway through. Now we're going to go wide. So your feet are parallel. Left foot is on the motor, right foot on the ground. Arms are going to be, elbows are going to be slightly in front of you. So you've loaded up the shoulders. Let's squat down, stand up. So the squatting down and standing up, you want to make sure that you keep your weight in the middle of your legs. You don't want to shift to one leg or the other. It's straight down and up. For 5, for 4, for 3, for 2. Now on this one, you're going to squat and hold. Now you're going to take your left hand. You're going to punch it across the body. Punch across. So you get this feeling that you're punching with the hand that's on the same hand as the foot that's on the roller. For 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Now let's do the squats again, but now we're going to add a curtsy squat. You squat down, you come up, you go over, you curtsy squat. Wide squat. Curtsy squat. Wide squat. I guess it's called a curtsy lunge, but I like curtsy squat better. Now let's add a punch across. When you're going wide, you punch your left arm across. When you come curtsy, you punch your right. Wide, left, wide, good. Wide, left, curtsy, good. 3 more. 1, 2. Last one. 3, 3. You're going to step back now. That right foot is back. Left foot is still on the motor. Make sure you don't hit the arm bar. Palms are going to be facing forward. As you step forward and up, you're going to bring the arms straight up in front of you. So you step up and an arm raise. Step up and an arm raise. Step up. Yes, good. You got it. Good. For 5. For 4. For 3. For 2. And on this one, we're going to hold up. Lower the arms down. Good. Turn the palms to face behind you. Hinge forward. And extend that right leg back behind you. Hold. Now lift your palms up a little bit higher towards the ceiling so you load the shoulders. For 5. For 4. Use the shoulders to help balance. For 3. 2. Stack up tall. Palms turn to face forward again. Bring that right leg to tabletop. Bicep curls here. 10. 9. 8. You keep that right leg in tabletop or you can place it down. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Step down wide. So now we're going to be going across. So you're going to squat down. Left hand punches across. Then you switch your feet. You punch across. We're going to stay low into a squat as we go side to side. Side to side. Now, before you punch, you always want to make sure you have a foot on the motor. Good. Good. For 5. 5. 4. 4. 3. Good. You all got it. 3. 2. 2. 1. 1. Now we're going to go so that the right foot's on the motor. You're going to go wide. And let's do it all over again. Wide squats down. And squat down. Good. Squat down. Squat down. Good. Squat down. For 5. 4. 3. 2. And on this one, you're going to squat and hold. Now you're going to punch that right arm across the body. Punch across. Punch across. Punch across. Good. Across. Across. For 5. 4. Just know that you can always get rid of the strap if it's ever too much. 2. Now let's do a curtsy lunge. You're going to come across, lunge down. Squat down. Curtsy lunge. Regular squat. Curtsy lunge. Good. Regular squat. For 5. 4. 3. 2. This next one, you're going to pause when you're in your curtsy lunge. And now let's punch the left arm across. For 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Now you're going to step your left foot over the motor and be behind. Palms are going to turn to face each other. We're going to step up and hammer bicep. So your palms are facing each other for this hammer bicep. Up. Yes. Up. For 5. 4. 3. 2. And on this one, you're going to hold up. Find your balance. Hinge forward and straighten the arms down. Hinge forward. One side is balance is usually better than the other. And you're going to pull those arms up towards the ceiling. You're holding here. Let's bend the left knee, bottom of the foot goes towards the ceiling. 5 footprints on the ceiling for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hinge back up. Bring that leg to tabletop. Bend your elbows to a 90-degree angle. You're going to serve a tray. Palms face the ceiling. Reach forward, back in. Reach forward, back in. For 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bend in. Now you're going to step wide, squat down. Right hand punches across, and then we're going to switch to the other side. And switch. And switch. Good. So see if you can pick up the tempo now. Make it a little less big and quicker. Go for the quick, go for the speed, going for heart rate to come up for 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1, and rest. Place the hands back down, round the shoulders, forward and back. Good job, everybody. So what we're going to do is you're going to come down to an all fours position, and we're going to be over the roller so that you can just get a couple cat-cows. You're going to round up and extend back. Good. Round up, extend back. Last one, you're going to round up, extend back. Now, you're going to kneel so you're on top of the roller, and you're going to have your arm that is closest to the roller. Grab the strap that's in front of you. So, you can put a button in for this. It's going to challenge the shoulders. So let's start with low punch. So you're punching underneath your belly button. In. For 5, 4. Then we're going to punch 2 across your sternum. For 3, 2, 1. Punch across your sternum. Good. 2, 3, 4. Good. You've all got it. Punching across the sternum. 7, 8, and then you're going to punch over your opposite shoulder. You punch up and across. So you want to be making like an X. It's almost as if you're bringing your bicep to give it a kiss. For 5, for 4, for 3, for 2. Now we're going to do one of each. It's low, medium, high, and low. Medium, high. Nicely done. And low. Medium, high, and low. Medium, good, high. Last 2. 1, 1, 1, and 2. 2, 2, and lower the arm down. Bring it down to your side. Scoot to the edge of your motor. So you have your arm at your side. Now we're just going to bend and straighten your elbow. So you're just bending and straightening the elbow. It is doing a bicep curl, but from a different angle. The pull is coming from a downward angle, so it's going to affect your bicep differently. Not only are you getting your bicep, but you're also getting your pec to keep your elbow in. For 3, for 2, and you're going to pause with your elbow bent. Now just straighten those arms straight out in front of you. Now open the arm towards the arm bar, bring it back in front of you. Open towards the arm bar, bring it in front. Open towards the arm bar, bring it in front. 3 more. Open and close. Open and close. Open and close. Last one. Open, close. Arms straight out in front. Let's paint 5 circles each direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 the other direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place that strap back in. Shake it all out. Good. Now from here, you're just going to Come down, you're gonna rest your inside hand down on the motor, and you're just gonna get this side bend stretch. Just while we're here, my outside foot travels to be parallel to the end of the motor, and you're just reaching over. And then you're gonna thread that top arm in between the knee and the hand that's on the motor, and you're just reaching around and you're getting this side bend stretch. Good, and then you come back up, reach that top arm up towards the ceiling, and let's float the outside leg. So you still have a knee down on the motor, your outside leg is floating. Good, now let's kick that leg forward and back. So we've added a level of difficulty with having the hand on the motor. You kick forward and back, kick forward and back, kick forward and back. For 5, for 4, for 3, 2, kick back and hold. Now let's paint 5 circles each direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 the other direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend that knee in. You're gonna push yourself up. Then you're gonna reach down with your outside hand and you're gonna grab the strap. Outside hand has the strap now. The hand, you haven't switched sides yet. You're still on the same side. Outside hand has the strap, and we're gonna just start the lawnmower. So you're just reaching across, and let's add rotation of the torso. So you rotate towards your arm bar, you pull back, good, and pull back, and pull back, good. For 5, for 4, for 3, 2. On this one, you're gonna pause, pulled back, elbows pulled, you're rotated away from the arm bar. Now you're gonna externally rotate the shoulder. So that means that you just are gonna bring the back of your palm to being on top of your elbow, but your elbow doesn't move in space. Good, and let's make sure your elbow is slightly below your shoulder. Elbow is slightly below the shoulder. Patricia, lower it just a little bit down more so that your palm is rotating towards your stomach. Your palm is rotating away from you. There you go. Now on this one, let's pause in that external rotation. Now straighten the arm up like you're doing disco. Staying alive. Good. There you got my moment of singing. For 5, 4. Now we're going to combine it all to do just a big Saturday Night Fever disco move. You're going to come in, you rotate, and reach and look. You want to challenge yourself, you can point your finger. One of my cheesiest jokes that for me will never get old when doing this exercise. For 5, for 4, for 3, 2, and you're going to pause with that arm straight, lower it down to be in line with your shoulder. Bring your arm straight out in front of you. You bend the arm in, you straighten it out, you bend it in, straighten it out, bend in, straighten out. Now we've loaded the outside of the shoulder for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your arm down, switch what hand is in the strap, and then place that strap in the home position, and you're just going to round those shoulders forward and back. Okay, let's go ahead. You're going to put 2 buttons in. Both buttons are going to be in on both sides. All buttons are in. And you're going to lie down on your mat or on your roller with your head towards the arm bar. We're going to just do some hip opening, feet in straps. So once you're down, you're going to reach above you, and let's place one foot in the strap and then the other foot in the strap. So you've got both legs in the straps. And you're just going to lower and lift the legs. Good. lowering down, lifting up, down, and up. Let's do 5 more. Now, if you have your arms down on the ground, try having your palms facing the ceiling. That causes some external rotation of the shoulder, which will then open up the chest. And on this one, let's pause with those legs at a 45-degree angle. And you're gonna just now bend them in towards your chest, straighten them back out. Bend in, push out. Bend in, push forward. Good. You're bending and you're straightening. Bend and straighten. For 5, for 4, for 3, 2, pause with the legs straight. Now you're going to keep your left leg straight out at that 45-degree angle. Reach your right leg up towards the ceiling and lower it back down. See if you can keep your left side still as you continue to work the right. You should feel the right abs drawing down a little bit harder. The lowering and lifting of the leg actually happening from the core, not just your hips. For 3, for 2, last one, pause with the legs together. Let's lower and lift the left leg now. Left leg lifts and lowers. The right leg stays completely still and lower. Lift and lower. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and pause with the legs together. Open the legs out to the side, bring them back together. Open and close. Now you can lower those legs as low as feels comfortable to you. You want to make sure that your pelvis is not lifting up towards the ceiling. You want to flatten out that low back. For 3, for 2, if you can keep a neutral spine here, please do. Now pause with the legs open, pushing the tailbone heavy into the mat if you can maintain that neutral spine. Now let's paint 5 circles each direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 the other direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you're going to bring your legs together, send them straight up towards the ceiling, separate at the top, circle down and around. Up, separate, down and around. Up, separate, down and around. For 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. And then you're going to change directions. You separate the legs up and then you push down through center. Good. Separate the legs down at the bottom, circle them up, bring them together and push down. Good. 3 more. 3. Good. You've all got it. 2. Last one. And then let's send the legs straight up towards the ceiling and just let your back flatten out. Let your legs start to pull back in towards the home anchors, getting a stretch for those hamstrings. If you want to let your pelvis lift up and your spine can take that, you can. Going into a little bit of a rollover stretch. Otherwise, just keep those legs up towards the ceiling. And then let's bring one leg out. Place that foot on the ground. And then let's bring the other foot out. And just ascend your knees side to side. Good. And then when you're ready, you're going to sit up and make sure either come to the other side of your roller or just flip your roller so that we can do our arms on the other side. Okay. So let's go ahead and we're going to be kneeling on the roller. And let's take the inside hand and you're going to bring it in. Oh, wait. Also, take out all your buttons. Unless you want to challenge your shoulders a little bit more, you keep one button in. Otherwise, you're going to take out all your buttons. Okay. And you're going to be kneeling towards the edge of your roller. You're going to grab with the inside hand, grab that strap. And let's start by punching low. Punch low. Punch low. So you're punching from underneath the belly button and across and across. Good. Across, across. For 5, 4, 3, and then we're going to punch medium. So it's going to be across your sternum on this one. Punch medium, medium height. Good. Across, 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 across. Good, good. For 5, 4, 3, 2. Now you're going to punch high. So you're punching at an angle, bringing the bicep towards the face. Up, up. Good. Up, up, up. For 5, you're using your inside hand, the hand that's closest to the arm bar, and you're punching across the body. Now we're going to do one of each. Punch low, punch medium, punch high. Yes, low, medium, high. Low, medium, high. Low, medium, high. 2 more. Low, medium, high, and low, medium, high, and bring that arm down to your side. Palm's still going to be facing your body. You're going to shift to the outside edge if you weren't already, and let's bend and straighten your elbow. So it's that bicep curl with a downward angle pull. It's just going to affect the bicep a little differently. For 5, 4, 3, 2, you're going to pause with that elbow bent, making a 90-degree angle. Straighten the arm straight out in front of you. Bend it back in. Straighten. Good. Bend. Straighten and bend. For 5, 4, 3, 2, you're going to pause with that arm straight. Good. Now let's paint 5 circles each direction here. 5, 4, 3. Doing something a little different on this side. 1, 5 the other direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you're going to place that strap back in the peg. Round the shoulders forward and back. You're going to take that hand that's closest to the arm bar. You're going to side bend down. Reach your outside leg as so it's just reaching outside of the arm bar, or sorry, the pegs. By pegs, I mean roller. Your foot is parallel to the roller, that outside foot, and you're just getting the side bend stretch. And then you're going to rotate and thread that top arm in between the knee and the hand that's on the roller and let it rest on the other side of the roller. And then you're going to come back up. And then let's float that top leg up. And let's kick forward and back. Kick forward and back. That top leg's kicking forward and back. For 5, 4, 3, 2, kick forward and hold. Let's paint 5 circles each direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 the other direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kick back in line with your body and hold. Last 5 circles each direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 the other direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend that knee. Press yourself back up. Oi, shake it all out. Almost done. We're in the home stretch. Outside hand now is going to grab the strap in front of you. Okay, now from here, let's just pull the elbow out like you're starting a lawnmower. And then you rotate your chest towards the arm bar. You rotate it away as you pull that elbow up. Pull it up. Good. Up. Up. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and on this one, hold. Now, let's externally rotate. So your elbow is going to drop so it's below your shoulder. Externally rotate. Externally rotate. External. Good. External. Good. External. Good. Good. So there's that external rotation for 5, 4, 3, 2, and you're going to pause, externally rotate it. Now, Saturday Night Fever, straighten the arm up, bend it back down, straighten it up. You're just straightening, you're doing the end range of Saturday Night Fever. Good. 5, 4. Then we're going to combine it all together after this one, and then you rotate in, Rotate out and look at that finger. Look at the finger. Look at that finger. 3 more. 3, 2, and you're going to pause with that arm straight up. Lower it down till it's in line with your shoulder. Bring it in front of you, and then open it and close. Open and close. Open and close. 2 more. 1, 2. Bring it in front of you. Bend it in. Push forward. Bend in. Push forward. 4 more. 4. We're at that home stretch. 3, 2. Pause with the elbow bent. Lower the arm down. Bend it back up. Lower the arm down. Bend it back up. So just finishing up with this bicep curl for 5, for 4, for 3, 2, 1. Straighten the arm down. Place that strap back in the peg. Round the shoulders forward and back. Ooh. Okay, with all of that upper trap work, why don't we have everybody, you're just going to sit on your roller so you can see the camera. If it's more comfortable to sit on the ground, that's fine. But you're just going to bend the elbows. Push your elbows down towards the ground. Bring your right ear towards your right shoulder. And you're pushing that left elbow towards the ground. Now you're going to bring your chin towards your right shoulder and start to rotate and turn and look. Now, take your left elbow and you're going to start to reach it behind you, going into shoulder extension, getting a deeper stretch through the front of the neck. You do this all slowly. Then you're going to bring that elbow back to your side. Bring your chin forward and it's up. Good. Now we're going to do the other side. You push those elbows down towards the ground. You're going to bring your left ear towards your left shoulder. Ooh, this side's a lot tighter for me. And you want to really think about pushing that right elbow towards the ground. Now start to bring your chin towards your shoulder. And you're looking to the left now. And then start to pull that right elbow behind your body. You'll feel a fascial tension all from the chest up into the neck. I'm feeling it in my ear. And then you bring that elbow next to your side, rotate, and bring the head back on top of your shoulders. Round the shoulders forward and back. Nicely done, everybody. Happy Monday.